Hello ladies, welcome to my channel once again. Welcome to the money series. This is episode number 2, and today we're going to be talking about limiting beliefs about money. Of course, it's the money series. We're talking everything money, everything energy about money, manifestations, investments, rich girl, millionaire girl vibes. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am Polkis, and in this channel is where we talk everything inner work, manifestation, money, abundance, everything that is going to level you to the level of goddess that you are, to claim that power back. I also have a money series in Spanish, so the money series in Spanish is already done. There is over 35 videos about money in Espanol, so if you want to go watch it in Spanish, it's ready for you. And if you want to watch it also in English, please. New content, new downloads, new experiences are happening from where I recorded a series a year ago, and now in English, like new levels of abundance have unlocked for me. That's why I decided to do it again, but in English. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about the limiting beliefs. This is the number one thing that we need to talk about when it comes to money. This is the number one thing that we need to be aware of, and that limiting beliefs are always going to come up. Doesn't matter if you haven't started your wealth journey, becoming rich journey, they're gonna show up at the beginning, during, and they're gonna keep showing up even if you have accumulated wealth, created wealth, become a millionaire, because limiting beliefs always show up at different levels. Every time you try to unlock a new level, a new belief, new fear, new doubts are going to show up. And that's why inner work and personal growth is very important, because once you start doing inner work around each belief and you learn how to process these beliefs and you know how to reframe and change these beliefs, then you're gonna start transforming your life. This is something that I do with my clients. I am a life coach and I teach money. I have hosted master classes. I have an online course. I have taught over a year or two here on YouTube about personal growth, inner work, and everything in Spanish. And what I notice in the comments that I get back or in the feedback that I get is always limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs, fear, doubt, and fear of rejection, fear of success. That is the worst fear that you can have, is the fear of success. So let's start with what are beliefs. Beliefs is something that you hold dear to your heart, because beliefs make you feel safe, make you feel like you belong in a certain group, or make you feel that you belong with the identity that you have right now. And all of this goes from evolution, right? Like since you grew up, you started adapting beliefs since at the age of 2. You started accumulating beliefs that your parents taught you, that you received from your caregivers, your brothers, your siblings, the teachers, your friends, the country, the religion, the culture. And if you move from country to country, then you pick up limiting beliefs in all these areas or places that you have lived, or new beliefs that you acquire at your new job, when you start a new career, move to a new neighborhood. So all of these beliefs make you, right? Those are the things that you hold dear to your heart. They are your truth. They're what defines you, and they're what creating your reality subconsciously. So unsubconsciously, we're creating our reality. Like what we believe is what is going to happen. So beliefs create our reality, and the reality that we get confirms that belief, because we always are going to be creating scenarios or manifesting certain relationships or people or friends, or just putting ourselves in these circumstances that are going to make that belief true. Kind of like, see, I knew what was gonna happen, because why? You believe it and you hold it dear to your heart. We have beliefs around everything in our life, and these are things that, as I say, we have picked up from people, from experiences, from countries, from everything that has made us or raised us, right? So when it comes to belief about money, we need to start discovering these beliefs, and this is one of my favorite topics to talk about and teach about. I love teaching about these things, and to be aware of these beliefs, we have to do an exercise. We have to do journaling, or just grab a piece of paper or type it on your phone or just say it out loud, because the first thing that you need to be is aware of what beliefs are making your story and keeping you poor, keeping you broke, making you rich, or keeping you stuck. Or even if you're making a lot of money but you're not holding the money, then that's a whole other story, right? So first, I want you to be aware of the beliefs that you have around money. And how can you do this? You can just sit down and type down, write down. This is one of my favorite exercises that I do with my clients or the women that I teach. It's write down all the beliefs, the good and bad ones, that you have around money. What are they? And don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid of writing if something sounds like ridiculous or something sounds like bad, right? Bad for you. Just write it down, because we're going to start changing those beliefs and transforming those beliefs, reframing these beliefs to change them so you can adapt new updated beliefs that are going to start transforming your money and your abundance and how you show up and become a millionaire. And you need to embody her first. You cannot be acting broke with a broke energy and broke thoughts and believing that rich people are bad and having all these beliefs about money. But I want money, I want a billionaire. Those, like, your thoughts, your frequency, your vibration, your subconscious doesn't match the goal or the dream that you have. So both have to be a match. You have to become a vibrational match for that $1 million. And honestly, $1 million is not even enough nowadays. That millions of dollars, or that dream job, that dream house. Because if you're not a vibrational match, you're gonna stay where you are match right now. In the situation that you are right now, if you look around, the type of friends that you have, the clothes that you wear, the car that you drive, the job that you have, the checks that you get or don't get, all of that is the vibrational match. That's what you're vibrating, that's what you're attracting, because you're that right now. But this can change. Of course, this can change. You have the power to change these. And that's why I'm making this money series, to start changing, to start helping you change that. So I always say, I said it in the episode number 1 and in the introduction, I was born and raised in Guatemala. I had no knowledge about it. I had always grew up thinking that we were meant to be poor. And when we moved here to the US, Latinas have to work hard and always prove themselves twice as hard as other people, because that's the collective belief, right? We have to work super hard to make a little bit of money. No, hell no, that is not me. I do not want to work hard for money, and that's my belief, and that's what I get. That's my reality. And it's crazy even to say this, but it's true. So once you write down all the beliefs that your mom and dad taught you, what were the things that they repeatedly say while you were growing up? There is not enough money. So let's put example. Let's talk about some beliefs. I'm gonna say some examples about some beliefs. There is not enough money. We don't have enough money to buy that. We are broke, we're poor. People like us don't make that amount of money. People that have money or people that are rich are bad. Money is gonna make you a bad person. I heard that a lot, and we're gonna talk about it. Rich people are entitled. Rich people are, what is this word? Selfish. Rich people are just bad in general. I have to work hard to get money. I have to work hard to become rich. And all these beliefs sound yucky, right? But these were some of the beliefs I had and truly believed them with my gut, with my whole body. And once I wrote them down, of course, there were some good beliefs, right? I can attract money. My mom was always a dream girl. She was always dreamy, always wishing, praying to the universe and God, please send us money. This money will multiply. So she's kind of more like the feminine energy in money. I'm going to do an episode about feminine and masculine energy for money, okay? But let's stay focused. I'm getting too excited. So my mom was always this person that always manifested money, but she didn't know how to keep it. And that's why we were always broke or never had enough, paycheck to paycheck. And that was my reality. So I wrote down some of the beliefs that she said to me, or that I, heard her say, like, oh, I can have whatever I want, I can manifest money. Please, universe, I let it to you, or God, like, you will take care of it. And so many times it did. But I wrote those beliefs too, because not all of them were bad. Some were good. And to the ones that were bad, that they're bad, like, rich people are not bad. And even if you believe that, ask yourself, is this absolutely true? Like, for every rich people, every millionaire, are they all bad? And it's not true. That is a lie. So you're gonna cross that belief down, and you're gonna reframe it and update that belief. And you're gonna say, rich people or money gives opportunity to be a good person. Rich people are good, they're generous. Because let me tell you something, if you think that millionaire people or rich people are bad and selfish, and they only want all the money for themselves, and they're these, then you will never become a millionaire or rich. Why? Because your subconscious and your brain are going to try to keep you safe, so you don't become what you hate. You don't become that person that is dangerous. See, there is not a vibrational match right there. You cannot hate on what you want to become. I want to be a millionaire. Oh, but millionaire people are bad. So tell me, how is that going to be possible if you are always judging rich girls or women that are being provided for and that have all this abundance? Then how do you want it for yourself? If you get super triggered and you think that's danger, then of course your brain and your subconscious are going to try to keep you safe so you don't become rich, because your ego is saying that that's bad. So we need to wake up. We need to reframe that. We need to start changing that now. So that's one of the easiest ways and fastest ways that you can start changing those beliefs. And I'm not saying that once you write it down and you cross it down, porque I'm done, the belief is gone. No. This is going to take repetition, because guess what? It's been 30 years, 20 years, 40 years, however old you are, of repetition of this belief, embodying this belief. So this belief is already part of you. And sometimes if you're not thinking about it, your subconscious is kind of like putting it out there in how you act, in how you spend, in how you give money, in how much you invest or don't invest, right? Rich people invest. So if you're acting like a broke person, how are you gonna become the rich woman? And you hate rich women because they're selfish. So you have to start changing those beliefs and start repetition. The brain and the subconscious loves repetition. So we have a lot of work to do. It's been 30 years with this belief, for example. Therefore, it's gonna take, hopefully less than 30 years, right? We can reframe our brain like that through neuroplasticity, like a way to make new neural pathways in our brain, but we have to make it intentional. And it is possible through repetition, daily affirmations, money affirmations. You can start trying to connect better with your money, become more intimate with your money, to where you check your bank account, to where you talk about money, you learn about money. We talk about this in the first episode, in the episode called Why Are You Afraid of Money? Or Are You Afraid of Money? So I talk about repetition and learning new things and learning about money. So that's what we have to do. Repeat, reprogram that brain, and you can reprogram it by repetition. And not just repetition, but embodiment. Repetition is just 1% or one little area of embodiment, and I'm gonna do another video about that. But that's basically the limiting beliefs that are popping up. So you have to be super aware of the beliefs that come up, and in one day it's a lot of work to write down all your beliefs. So just always have that file or that notebook or that note on your phone always available, because if you go shop or eat somewhere or you meet like a rich woman, a lot of beliefs are gonna pop up, and I want you to write them down. Ask yourself if this is an absolute truth for everybody in the world, and then start reframing that. And then repeat your updated belief. You have the power to change the course of your family, your future generations, and your own life right now. Because yeah, I want wealth, and I decided to become a millionaire and create wealth for my future generations. But for me too, like, I want to live good. What are you talking about? I want to enjoy it too. Not just my daughter, right? Like, she's gonna get that, but I want it for me. I want to start enjoying now. I don't want to wait until I'm 65 and retire and I'm all lacking energy and I'm just like not ready to enjoy the life right now. I decided, no, I'm going to start living my life right now, and that's what I have done. But everything is a decision, and you have to do whatever it takes. Learn, repeat, do money affirmations, change your friends. We're going to be talking a lot about many things, girl, about money in this money series. So thank you for watching episode number 2 for the money series. Cash. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Send this to another girlfriend, because women need to talk about money, become woke about it. And I'm gonna leave all the details about a money masterclass that I hosted that is available for you to watch the replay, and also the money series in Spanish. If you speak Spanish and you just want to binge watch like now, like continue, it's available there too. There is over 35 videos. I can't believe I speak too much about money, I swear. I'm gonna leave everything linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.